Hey, what's up everybody, it's Cross Current. Today I'm giving you a beginner's guide to a game called Vampire Survivors. So this game came out a little over a month ago, and it's $3 on Steam. I'm not going to have the music playing because unfortunately that might carry above my voice and make it pretty hard to hear. Now, I do think the game is worth $3 as within the past 3 days I've spent about 9 to 10 hours on the game. First thing you're going to do, go to options. This will have the sound in the middle, music in the middle, everything else perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. It will probably have it all weird like this. Just hit F11 and it fixes it. If you tab out and come back in, you might have to do it again. Hit F11 until it's full screen again. Collection shows all the stuff you found over the runs. That's like your first item, upgrade, second item, upgraded second item, or evolved as the game would say, so on and so forth. And in green it has the things you can find within the game on the ground. Achievements, this will unlock a lot of things in the game for you, so you have to actually finish it. It's also Steam achievements, so it's actually pretty enjoyable. Click on it a couple times once you see those little highlights on the side. That shows what you get when you get the achievement obtained. Now some of them are a little goofy. I've had trouble finding the evolutions to some of these items because you're supposed to level up a certain numbers of times in the game, and unfortunately I just haven't had the luck, or something's been crazy after the first two that I leveled up pretty easily. Now there's also this one for some reason has not worked for me, and I have done everything I need to multiple times, so I suggest don't worry about it. That says for extra gold. Gold is used to power up your character before you go into the game. So like you see up at the top there, let's say I want to have more projectiles from weapons. Boom. That'll start out with an extra projectile depending on the character that I play as. It can also give regeneration, extra health, etc. Almost every time I put a couple of points into might just so I have a little advantage at the start in that regard. And the rest just kind of depends on the character that I'm using. My favorite being Poe, but there's a lot of different options. Mainly they have different items that they start off with, but also they have special powers or possibly detrimental effects as well. Like this one, minus 30 maximum health, but a bigger radius to pick up things that you need, and has a very powerful weapon, Garlic. It's a game called Vampire Survivors. Garlic's pretty strong. Now, when you start off, you only have the option to do the Mad Forest. Once you get the Inlet Library, I would suggest just grinding on that. You'll get a lot more gold and much more upgrades and achievements completed. So you start off, it's pretty easy, especially as Poe. Garlic just kills bats in one hit, unless it's a glowing bat. You pick up the blue pieces to give you more levels. When you level up, it'll give you options on what to upgrade or what to discover. So you see right here, it's weapons. You have the option for the lightning ring, the knife, the magic wand. You also have options for other items, more defensive items, ones that will give you more health, recovery, armor, move speed, etc. Choose wisely. You only get 6 of each, and then you're just stuck with that for the rest of the game. Now see right here, that glowing bat, when I kill it, I will have a chest to choose from, or I'll get that red gem that gives me a lot of experience all at once. Now at this point in the game, that's when you really want to have the Garlic, because those big swarms of bats, Garlic just plows through it. You don't even have to worry about it. They'll all die before they even hit you. That's why Garlic is really good. Now when you look down here, you see that little torch thing that just vanished? That can drop coins, it can drop special items, it can also drop food. If it drops food, I would suggest leaving the food or items there and kind of just hovering around it. So if you ever need to heal later, you can just run back to it and heal yourself. So at this point in the game, you see them pretty well pinned down. At this point, what I want to do is find a little opening. The main thing is I just want to make sure that I have a way to escape. And if I can't, I need to go through and make a path or find an item like that just destroys everything. Now some of the items in the game seem a little bit weird as weapons, but they all are really good if you just focus on finishing one of them at the start. It's tempting sometimes, especially if you're struggling, to just go and get all the weapons at once, but typically that's not a good idea. Now in this particular situation, you'll see this on the regular levels. the plants come into you. The plants cannot be killed. There will be a little bit boss right there, little bitty one, that you have to worry about. And these guys will hit pretty hard considering the point of the game. But all other enemies have to be let in at some point. Just escape through the plants. Or you can just beat it out and try to finish a boss. See this little chest on the ground? If you move over it, it finds treasure, which will give you all that gold that shows. It'll upgrade randomly one of the items you already have. Sometimes it is known to give you 3 options or even 5 options. And the most gold I've gotten from a chest is about 300 to 350. And you keep that no matter what. So you don't have to carry it somewhere to escape. When you die, you get all that gold to use in the future. Alright guys, I don't want to spoil too much of the game for you. If you have any questions about this game, please comment it below. If you want to see any guides to how to play a specific character, or what builds work on which maps, etc., comment that below as well. Like the video if you liked the video, subscribe, it would really help me a lot if you did. And I'll see you guys next time.